Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to this week's vlog. It is currently Tuesday. I have started this vlog later in the week because yesterday it was Bank Holiday Monday, and to be honest we just had a bit of a break. We had an action-packed weekend obviously with the baseball festival, and then since Monday was just to recuperate. We had to play with Lincoln pretty much most of the day, reset the house, and now obviously I was at work this morning. I'm now back and I've showered. I'm actually in just like a pyjama set because it is so hot and I just needed something breezy on me. I absolutely love this weather though. It's because we don't get it a lot. I actually really appreciate the weather when we get some lovely weather like this, because obviously we don't get it a lot of the time. Things are obviously a bit different at the moment though, because obviously we've got Lincoln, so we can't go out in it at all, like unless we had a significant amount of shade. If we'd really thought about it, we probably should have booked the start of the week off, and we could have gone to the beach or something for a few nights, but we just didn't. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's currently the 26th of May. And so I really hope you all enjoyed this week's vlog. I've got a few, do you know what, I don't really know I've got on my agenda this week, but things are going to shift a little bit obviously because I'm at work. It just took me, I'm so annoyed, it just took me an hour and 40 to get home, so I was not in the best of moods obviously, because it should have been an hour and 5, but it wasn't. It was hefty amount because there was a diversion which led to another road closure. So I was like, well, how does that make any sense? I thought, well, it is what it is, isn't it? You just can't really do anything about it. But on my very scenic route home, I did see some beautiful places and houses, but the issue is that I really needed a wee, and I was like, so I couldn't really take anything in. But yeah, I think Lincoln is actually sleeping right now. Hopefully he sleeps for a little bit. I'm going to do some lunch. I am going to actually do, I could be insane, but I am actually going to do a workout later. I do want to do a run, because all last week I didn't do anything, and I really want to start to get back into it and get a routine going. So I want to do a run and some weights, and then I do want to finish the stairs. I feel like I'm slowing down on the stairs because obviously times and things like that, but Lincoln is asleep, and so I'm hoping I can have some lunch, potentially do some waxing on the stairs, and then we can hopefully get a bit done, and then when Lincoln goes to sleep tonight. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Not ideal, is it, guys? But no, I had a really productive morning. I've got some important stuff to do tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll probably vlog a little bit in the morning and hopefully in like late afternoon. But I'm really excited for the week and carrying on with the renovation stuff, and there's nothing much on the agenda at the moment. Not right now, but that's okay. Oh, it's Mama got for you. That'll take your mind off it. Bash. Bye. Right guys, I'm going to do a workout. I've had to tie my top around my bra because it's too loose. But I'm going to start thinking he's not very happy. He's tired. It's hot, he's tired, and I think he just wants to have his bottle. I'm already sweating, like I probably stink already because I was playing with Lincoln. He's found I was like sitting him on the side of the chair and saying, jump, like, and he was like pushing himself off, and then it became a relentless game. So it's my fault, really. I'm so sweaty. Oh, that was hot. I need to shower, so I'm gonna pack away, shower. I'm actually doing an everything shower, washing my hair. I cannot wait to do that. Oh, I've only got 5% of battery left on this camera, so I do need to charge it. But I'm now showered. I'm just about to do dinner. We are actually going to have a pie because actually it says used by the 27th of May. It's the 26th today, so we'd have to use it today or tomorrow. So we're going to have a pie. I'm going to do it because I'm not as hot as Marcus, and because I've washed my hair. And he's going to try and get Lincoln to sleep. But I wanted to discuss something. So I don't know what it is, but I feel like you become more fearless when you have a child. Like, I'm petrified of spiders, and there was quite a big spider in Lincoln's room, but it didn't even cross my mind. I was just like, no, I don't want that on Lincoln or anywhere near Lincoln or him to get scared of it, so I'm just gonna go get it. And like, without hesitation, I just got it. And I feel like that before I'd been like, no, I need to get Marcus, I can't do it. I'd would have overthought it so much, but it was weird. Like, I feel when you become a parent, you get this fearless sensation of, I need to protect, and it doesn't matter if I'm scared, because it's like the fear you would have once had vanishes for that split second while you need to make sure that no harm comes to your child. It's weird. Don't know if anyone can relate, but that is just kind of how I felt a minute ago when I was getting a spider out of his room. I'm just going to, I really fancy a banana, but I know that I don't want to spoil my dinner, so I'm trying to hold off. I'm probably going to have some water because I think I'm dehydrated. But yeah, I washed my hair. I was in desperate need of washing my hair. It was really, really grimy. Like, I'm not quite ashamed of that, actually. I should never let it get to that point, but I did. I washed it and it feels good. Oh, something else I wanted to discuss, and I don't know if anyone else who's had a child feels this way, but I've really gone off alcohol. So I don't know if that's because obviously I didn't have it. I didn't have it for a year, did I, when I was pregnant with Lincoln? And since then, I feel like my taste buds palate sort of situation has changed for alcohol. I can't even drink a glass of something. I find it quite sickly, too sweet. I just don't like it at all. And yesterday, myself and Marcus got some lemonade for a Southern Comfort, and I got a cider, and I had like 2 swigs of it and just didn't like it. And this used to be the cider I absolutely loved, and it's just crazy how now it just doesn't appeal to me at all. I don't like it. And I thought, I just wondered if anyone else had experienced that, or whether it's just me, or does your appetite come back for alcohol? I don't know, like, I just don't want it. It's weird. Like, I feel like I crave it, and then once I have a glass of something, I'm like, oh, I can't drink that. I don't know at all what that is, but just wondered if anyone else went through that sort of experience with alcohol after having a child. But I'm gonna go and put this on charge because you're now on 2% and you will definitely die very soon. So let's get you charged. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. I'm currently just making myself a coffee. Oh, that's a bit dubious, but I'm currently making myself a coffee, and I mean, is that a bad idea? Could be, because it's hot, but I'm really craving one. Just about to start work. It's 7:30. I want to start a bit early because I have an appointment at 10, so I wanted to do some hours in before I go. I wanted to get quite a few hours done before I have to leave. I wanted to start at 7, but I was playing with Lincoln, so that didn't happen. But I'm about to sit down and start work. I hope you're all having a lovely morning. I am loving this weather. So I think it's just 25 degrees today, but I'll take it. We just have like rain and a little bit of thunder last night, which came out of the blue, but that's okay. I'm gonna soak this weather up, and I think it's tomorrow that we go a little bit higher again, back up to 27, but then it kind of just goes downhill from there. So we have to appreciate the hot days that we do have because we don't get many of them. Good afternoon, everyone. I am home. I've had a shower, got changed. Now just doing a very, very late lunch. I stuffed myself with a banana because I actually haven't eaten today, which isn't good at all. So having some late lunch, just a bit of pasta. Had a really good day, and it's good to be back home. You right, Chav Chav? I don't think you want to go out, my love. I think you just want to stand there. And I mean, it is still warm today, so I don't think we'll be going anywhere as such because it's quite toasty still. Hello! What are you doing? What are you doing there? Huh? What are you barely 4? Yeah?
We heard you talk out of the room, so you just rolled over and started trying to crawl towards you.
Oh, you're so close to crawling, aren't you? Are you so close? Guys, if you could see his little face. Little face and curly hair. Where you going? Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Oh, okay. Grab him.
Yeah, he's not fun.
You don't like it? You want to just sit up. Sit up. There we go.
There we go, dude. That's better, isn't it?
Hi. I know what you want, and you can't have the camera because you'll throw it. Shall we see you, and then Mum can just edit it out? Shall we see what you look like? Go on. Okay. Okie dokie. What are you on your belly again?
You've done it again.
You're on your belly again. I've got a bit of wrapping up work-wise to do, and then we'll be good for the day. My manager's just told me to work from home tomorrow, which is very kind. I'm having a bit of like anxiety with driving, so if anyone knows me knows that I had not the nicest of car incidents a few years ago, and since that incident I've really struggled with my driving, in the sense of feeling anxious. So I'm absolutely fine if it's like a 20-minute drive, but anything above 20 minutes or at a peak time I get really anxious. So usually I go into the office twice a week, and that's now slightly been upped, and for me, I don't see why I need to be in the office more than twice a week because of what I do, and also the times that I do go in, I physically need to be there in person to do some things and to do a lot of things on those days. So I'd kind of got to terms with that and like worked my schedule around that and had like a work from home day in between, so I felt less anxious the next day and just to kind of re-ground myself. And I've just been really now struggling with the thought of like doing back-to-back days and doing those journeys. So if anyone, I obviously moved home, which meant my work was further away, and at the time I actually absolutely thought I'd actually be fine with it because again at that point my job was only 2 days in office. Legally it technically is still only 2 days in office because it's within my contract, but now there's like this expectation to up the days. I'm a bit more like, oh, I didn't really expect that as such, and if I was still living like 10 minutes down the road it wouldn't be a big deal, so I'd have options where I could walk into work, drive, or just jump on the train. And now there isn't that, it's more you drive because you want to get there as quick as possible. The other day on Monday, was it Monday, when I went in the office, when I was leaving, it took me an hour and nearly 50 minutes to get home on a 55-minute journey, and again I had to take so many different routes and diversions because there was so much road work going on, and that really sent me off as well because I get really anxious as well, like when I'm trying to navigate new roads and look at my sat nav. So I don't know, I feel very overwhelmed by the driving journeys I'm having to do. So I found it really nice when she said just work from home tomorrow, because I actually was going in because Not for any particular reason, because there doesn't really need for me to be in, but I had a meeting that I wanted to do face to face, but she just said we'll do it online, which is I'm so grateful for, because that means on Friday as well I can work. I always work from home on Friday, but she said we'll look at something, because I was more around, I said I understand like the expectation now to go in more than twice a week, but for me it's more I want to work up to that, and maybe do 2 days one week, 3 days the next, or vice versa. I don't know, it just seems a little bit pointless for me sometimes being in the office. As you can hear, Lincoln's not particularly happy. I think he's sometimes a little bit, I think he's sometimes a little bit fed up. You all feel that sometimes, like, you know, when you're just over it. So I think he's definitely feeling that at the moment, which I get. Also, usually we go on walks, but because it's been so warm, that's not been possible. Obviously, we've got Jaffa as well, and I feel terrible like going on a walk with Lincoln and not bringing her. But it is too hot. It might be that we try and go on a walk with her, see what the temperature's like in the evening. Oh, sorry, the lighting's a bit off, but you know, we'll get there. I'm just hoping things work out and we can figure things out. But Lincoln isn't too happy today, and I just think he's a little bit fed up. Might bring him in here, so I'm gonna go and get him and hold him for a bit, and then I'll come back later. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday the... Marcus, what's the date? 28th. Thursday 28th of May. Cannot believe we're going into June so soon. How is my baby going to be 1 in like a month and a half? Honestly, what a bittersweet moment, because it makes me so emotional to know that he's going to be 1 year old. Yeah, I'm so excited for like to have a really fun day and to celebrate him and the gifts and the family photos and the cake. But he is at nursery. I dropped him off at 7:30. And you know what, guys? We are on fire today because I dropped him off and it was 7:35. That is early for me. Very proud of myself. He's having I hope he has a really good day anyway. He's our favourite. Basically the deputy manager who has looked after Lincoln since he was 4 months old going into this nursery is leaving to have the baby. I'm so excited for her, but I'm so sad because when she comes back, Lincoln will... Jaffa, come on! When she comes back, Lincoln will no longer be at the nursery. He will be at a different nursery that we got a space in. And I'm so sad that she won't see him. But yeah, obviously we've not mentioned that he's got a different space because I just don't want to upset her. So I'm really excited for her. She's having a little girl, so I'm gonna get her something, like a massive thank you card, a congratulations card for her baby girl, some flowers, and like a little outfit for her little one. I'm working half day today, so and that's not until the afternoon. So I'm gonna go and nip to Tesco because I need to get some food. I need to get some nappies and wipes for nursery, and we can only get our nappies at Tesco because we use Rascals. I can probably get them online, but I had short notice, so I'm gonna go there. I need 2 packs of those nappies as well, and like double the amount because we need them for here as well. And then I want to get dinner, and that's it really. But yes, I'm gonna take you along on my day, and then when we get back, what I am actually focusing on today is doing my stairs. I want to finish the stairs, finish the first coat of the wax, so then that's all done, and then we can go in with the second coat. So that is my plan today, because the stairs, it's become a little bit stagnant because obviously we've had Lincoln and he hasn't been very well. But I'm very excited to crack on with those, because that's just then another thing ticked off the never-ending list that we have for this house. Let's crack on with our day, and I'm gonna nip to Tesco and I'll catch you all when I get back. I'm back home, and firstly though, I went to Tesco, there's literally like no food. And I was like, have I missed something here? There was, shelves were nearly like pretty much empty. Like the freezer stuff, some fridges were down, but not all of them. But I don't know if it's because we've just had obviously a bank holiday weekend or people have gone away, and obviously everyone's done barbecues or things like that. But blimey, there was like nothing. Yeah, I was like, couldn't really believe it. But I'm just going to do some lunch. So I'm going to have I'm going to do a wrap, but I'm going to have salad in my wrap with some chicken and I don't know what I've just said. I'm going to have a chicken salad wrap. But the wraps I've got are flatbread and hot honey. They're really nice. And I've got a salad, and I just need to put my chicken in to cook. I think that'll be good for lunch. Hello everyone. I look estate because I am estate. I've run out of time to start doing the stairs because I need to clean. But what I'm going to do, get Lincoln home, get him bathed, and then he'll probably want a bottle at about 6, half 6, because I can see he's only had a 44-minute nap today, so I can totally imagine he's so tired, and they're going to say to me, he's had a wonderful day at nursery, and I'm going to be so happy, and then I'm going to bring him home and he's going to scream the house down because he's overtired, and I'm going to put him in the bath because that's what we do, and he's not going to like it because he's tired. So yeah, I need to mentally prepare myself. I was just talking to my friend because I was saying how easy it is to compare your child's milestones to others when it's always in your face, in the sense of social media. It's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google, and friends, family. Lincoln's 10.5 months now, and I was saying he's so wants to move. Like, he will get up onto in his crawling position, and he'll rock back and forth, and he'll smile at you, and he'll put his hand down, but then it's like he gets too scared, and then he'll try and back out and then get upset. And he does like the bum shuffling where he's doing 360 spins on his bum, or he's always pulling himself up on me like I'm a climbing frame or something, pulling himself up on everything. He wants to stand, and if I hold him, he walks, but then he won't crawl forward. He does this manoeuvre backwards, and I'm always like, oh, should he be crawling by now? Am I doing something wrong here? What could I be doing more of? How could I be encouraging him more? Is it because I didn't do too much enough tummy time when he was a baby? All these things. I just think it's really hard to know if you're doing all the right things, and I know you should never ever stick to, like, every baby is different, but it is so hard not to think or overthink. Well, I say overthink things because it's in your face 24/7, and I just have extreme mum guilt. I really do. Like, should I be doing more, and am I doing enough? And I don't know. My hair is so sweaty as well because I did a 7k run, which I'm so happy with, because I haven't run since the fall down the stairs. I haven't run that long. That I've only been doing 5Ks, so done a 7K today, and it was really nice, even though my body feels like it's absolutely been beaten to pieces from that run. Anyway, but yeah, I just feel that it's so hard to not overthink milestones when you've got a baby and compare and think, what more should I be doing? Am I doing the right things? Am I not? Am I focusing in the wrong areas? What should I be focusing on? Yeah, so difficult. And I was just talking to my friend about it because she's got a daughter who is literally 1 year older than Lincoln. They're born on the same day, 3 minutes apart. How crazy is that? And we were best friends. Well, we are. She's like my best friend from childhood. It's crazy how that's happened. She's got a little girl, and we were just, I always go to her about my concerns because she's been through it just a year before, and it was just good to chat with her about things because you just feel like you're not alone. And I would say if you ever worry or ever overthink things, try and chat to someone, because it's just so easy to get in your head about little things, but when you kind of chat to someone, it's like problem shared is problem half. I definitely truly believe that as well. But I am going to clean up this house because I've got 45 minutes, not even that, about half an hour to get things in order, to clean, to wipe things down. I also picked up Lincoln a new pack of nappies and some wipes for nursery. Marcus is going to do the garden tomorrow, cut back the grass, because again we've let it overgrow. Of course we have. So we're hoping we can cut everything back again, start digging out where we want the slabs to go, and start looking at fencing, because we are on a time crunch. It's 1.5 months away from Lincoln's birthday party, because his birthday falls on the Wednesday. We're having the party Saturday. It is go, go, go. Every spare minute we have, we're doing things on the house. We're not so much bothered about upstairs, but it is because no one's going to be going up there, but we just really want the downstairs to be literally complete. And I think by having a time pressure, it's made us, you know, plan and make decisions and, you know, hopefully not redo paint, but like I'm already doing in the hallway. But that is the only decision that I've made which I'm like, that was wrong, let's get a lighter colour. But I'm really happy with the progress that we've made, and that's all I've got to say really. I think I just need to crack on and not procrastinate cleaning the house. Good evening everyone. So Lincoln is asleep. He actually did not make it until 6. He had to go to sleep at 5:30. He was just so done, absolutely zonked. So I think it's because I did a longer run today, and now I'm like freezing, like I can't get warm, so I don't know what's going on there. So I've just put my dressing gown on, I'm gonna have a coffee, and then I think I'm gonna try and get some energy to do these stairs, because I just need to do them. I'm tired, so when you're tired you don't really want to do anything, and because I did like try to do a quick clean earlier as well, I'm just like, oh, knackered now. But I need to push through, and I need to get the stairs done, because that's how it is. I don't have time tomorrow because I'm working half day, and then I've got therapy in the afternoon, and then I've got to get Lincoln. So Fridays as well, like I like me and Marcus to relax as much as possible. Saturday we've got a busy day, we're going to West Midlands, I'm seeing my friend. I've got my grandma's birthday dinner at my mum's, and then Marcus plays baseball on Sunday. So if I don't do this now, I'm gonna run out of time, and I'm just gonna get annoyed at myself for not doing it. Good morning everyone, happy Friday. I'm so excited it's Friday. Not that I have anything particular planned, I'm just happy it's Friday. I've finished work, I've got therapy at 1, I'm just doing some lunch because we got to eat, because when I come back I'm doing a workout. I'm in a cute number today, floral trousers, a little floral top and a vest. The weather is turning. I'm so sad because I actually really like the hot weather, just because we don't get it a lot, so I'm so grateful when we do get it. But it isn't raining, it's just a lot milder today, but that did mean that Jaffa could go for a walk, so I've already done that. I have therapy at 1, so I'm going to leave my house about 12:30 at the latest. Jaffa's going to stay here because Marcus is en route back, so she'll only be here for like 10 minutes by herself, which is more than fine for her. I really want to aim to get the stair banister done within this vlog. So yesterday what happened was Lincoln got home, I picked him up at 5. He immediately had a meltdown when he got into the bath. I think it was because he was so tired. He only slept for 44 minutes yesterday, so I knew he was going to be extremely tired. I just know when he's tired, because he loves the bath, and he was just crying. He just didn't want me to wash him or do his hair or anything. He was like, no. But obviously I have to do that. Got him out, dried him off, brought him downstairs, got a dummy, all of that. He was just still a bit fussy, and bless him, he was sat on my lap, and by 5:30 his head was going. He was so tired, so I pushed him to 5:45. The minute I gave him a bottle, he was zonked. That was that really. He went to bed, he didn't really stir. Marcus did put him into our bed, but I think that was because the just this dummy situation when he pushes it out every half an hour. He moans and like, you have to go and put it back in. I do think we're gonna have to start taking the dummy away because it's a whole thing at the moment with him and bedtime. But when he was in our bed, he slept fine, and he didn't. I think he was awake about 5. When I rolled over, he was just like there smiling. It was about 5 in the morning. So he actually slept for a very, very long time, but I definitely think he needed it. Hopefully he sleeps a little bit longer at nursery today. I think it's because of the warm weather, all of that. He must have just not been able to settle as well as he would usually. So I'm hoping, because it's cooler today, he should do. I think I've already mentioned we are off to West Midlands tomorrow. I'm going to see my friend for a couple of hours in the morning. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to meet her about 11. I think we're going to leave Lincoln with Marcus for a few hours so I can just go and see my friend, meet her at 11, and I get back. I need to get back and pick my grandma up, but I'm so excited just to go and see her and have like a coffee for an hour and just catch up. I've been craving it, so that'll be fun. And then I need to stop and some point get a birthday stuff for my grandma, so I'm going to pick her up some flowers. I want to get a picture of Lincoln done and wrap that up, so I think that's going to have to be my agenda tomorrow as well. While I'm out with my friend, I'm going to have to go and do that because we do not have anything, and it's because she said she didn't want anything. Like, she was really like, I don't want jewellery, I don't want this, and I was like, what can I get her? So I think I'm just going to get her something from Lincoln, and his nursery pictures came in and they were beautiful, so I'm going to give her one of those. In fact, I wanted to do a statue thing, but I couldn't find one. Couldn't find a particular one that I actually wanted, so that kind of was a massive flop. So we're gonna have to do a picture and get some flowers and get her a nice card. And just us being there, she absolutely adores Lincoln, so I think she'll just be excited that we're with her on her birthday. I'm back from therapy. It's currently 4:30. I came back, I did my run, I'm showered, I got changed into a new outfit. I put my Lucy and Yak dungarees on. I'm so proud of myself for being able to get back into these because it's taken me a while, well, not a while, I don't know what you would class as a while, but I'm 10.5 months postpartum and I did not fit into these for obviously a while, and now I fit into them and they feel more comfortable than they have previously felt, so that's good. I did just order another black pair. I ordered a black pair which was in the size above this because I really like them, and I like them to be a little bit, I don't know, she's comfortable. I like comfort, and especially since having a child, I really am more of the comfortable person in clothing. Therapy was really intense, guys. It was a hard one. Not for any particular reason, it was just, I feel like sometimes you're using so much of your brain if you've got loads on your mind. I just felt like in that therapy session, I just kind of like chucked a lot of words out. I don't know. I sometimes wonder what the agenda is in my therapy and yeah, what we're sort of working towards. I don't know. It was good. I always do like to go and to, in a way, sometimes vent about my feelings. Jaffa! I do feel lighter though, which is always good. And I always walk away thinking about options and things like that. And my therapist is very, very good. But I'm back, came back, I did a workout, and then I haven't had time to do the stairs yet. But as Marcus is back earlier today, we're going to go and get Lincoln together. We'll do bath time in bed, and then I'll be able to do the stairs while Marcus maybe cooks. Then we're going to have gnocchi tonight because we've got it in the fridge. Either that or a curry. Completely up to Marcus what he kind of wants. I'm fine with either. We're going to go and collect Lincoln. We'll probably leave here about 4:45 to just go and get him for 5, maybe a little bit earlier. He looks like he's had an amazing day, which is brilliant. I was talking to my friend earlier about how we can't wait just to see each other, just have a bit of a human conversation instead of everything, you know, sometimes everything you speak about is about either your friend's baby or your baby, and sometimes you feel like you need a bit of an adult conversation as well, and you get to the point where you're constantly talking to your baby who can't communicate, and sometimes you feel like you need an adult conversation. So I cannot wait to see her and just have a good old chit chat about what we've been up to, life and things like that, because I sometimes think you can get so caught up in things, and it's so important to make time for yourself and your friends to keep those connections strong. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and then go and get my little boy. Ooh, I wouldn't say I'm looking great with the bun on my head, but good morning everyone. It's currently Saturday, the 30th of May. It's my lovely grandma's birthday and we're actually surprising her today. She does not know that we are going to West Midlands. She does not know that we're going to West Midlands today to surprise her for her birthday. And my mum's cooking us a really nice meal and she just thinks it's her, my mum, my brother and mum's husband. But actually, little does she know that we are travelling down today with Lincoln, Marcus and Jaffa to surprise her for her birthday. Now, I don't really know her age. I'm going to take a guess, but she looks amazing anyway, but I think she's 88, I think. But she looks so good. Oh god, I know. Yeah. She looks so good. I don't know what, I mean, I'm hoping I have those genes, so I look good. So we're heading down now. We're going to be there about 10, well, we'll probably be at mum's about just gone 10:30 because we do need to stop at Asda to pick up lunch for Lincoln. And dinner for Lincoln to make sure we've got everything we need for him. Annoyingly, I should have probably bought 2 yogurts, but I forgot.
I'll get some more.
I'll just get the squeeze ones. But yeah, and then so my mum said to her that my mum's husband Wayne is going to go and pick her up at 1:30. Little does she know it's going to be me and Lincoln picking her up to surprise her at her house. She thinks that Wayne's going to pick her up, but it's not going to be him, it's going to be me. I was going to go on my own, but I feel like that'd be anticlimactic because let's be honest, she really wants Lincoln there, not really me. So because if I showed up without Lincoln, she'd be like, where's Lincoln? Where is he? So I think I'll take him with him. I'm also meeting my friend for like a quick hour, probably just like a coffee date, nothing massive because I don't have the time, but I'm so excited to see her. I haven't seen her in a long time and we were chatting last night, and well, for multiple days to be honest, and we just want like a normal adult conversation, you know, someone you can like vent to about and not
normal nature.
Well, you know. But yeah, so we're gonna head down now. I mean, I haven't been home in a couple of weeks, to be honest, guys. Can't remember last time we actually went.
Hey. Don't cry.
He is, yeah.
No, won't cry.
What's that noise?
No, won't cry. Won't shed a tear. I said all your mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Please stream currency exchange.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's currently the 31st of May and I'm just up getting myself a coffee. We haven't got much on the agenda today. I do need to test to Tesco, so I will do that. Not for anything in particular, but I've had such a good day yesterday at my mum's for my grandma's birthday. It was so nice. We got some lovely pictures as well because there was obviously 4 generations there. I just thought that was so special. So it's just a reset day today. I want to eat quite healthy today. Not that I didn't eat healthy yesterday, but whenever I didn't. Whenever I go to my mum's, I like take all the chocolate, the biscuits, everything. So I want to eat healthier today. I'm gonna take 5. Happiest coffee. Relax. I've been rewatching Line of Duty, not for any particular reason. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and soak up this peacefulness before Jack comes down the stairs, and then I've got to basically entertain all day, which will be fun. We're going to play, practice crawling, do a bit of standing and walking, and see how we get on. Afternoon, everyone. I've just cut myself some noodles for my lunch. Lincoln is sleeping. I got him to sleep about 12:30, I think, so he's already had half an hour. I'm hoping to get another hour. I hope he wakes around 2 because that's a good hour and a half sleep. Now I'm going to eat my noodles. So, you know, when I was like, oh, Lincoln's asleep, I'm going to get so much done. He slept for half an hour and I only just managed to get him back to sleep for hopefully another half an hour. So I'm just going to clean up from lunch and then don't know what else. I don't want to go for a shower because I feel like he's a bit of touch and go with sleep and I don't want him to wake up and me not be there.